It may take a little bit. Finally. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Susan Tucker. Hello. Hello. Hello, Toya. Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, y'all seen the title of the video. That Alex Jones and Roger Stone did nothing wrong. Guys, this is the craziest crap I've ever seen. And the gag orders on everything and so forth. And now they're trying to come after Alex Jones, calling for his arrest on the court floor and during Roger Stone's. I mean, you can't make this kind of insanity shit up. I'm sorry, you can't do it. Why did I list that put Alex Jones up there with Roger Stone did nothing wrong is because they're coming after Alex Jones next. That's why. They're testing the waters like they always do, guys. They're testing the waters. Now they're even trying to say Donald Trump is trying to intimidate witnesses through his tweets. You know, I mean, my God, it's getting pathetic. It really is. You know, it's getting really pathetic. But that's what they do. What they do, they come out and they try to set the narrative on everything. And then they see how much public response they're going to get. And then if the public response is adequate, they go after whoever they're plotting against. You know, right here, Trump tweets impeachment witness during hearing. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you got somebody testifying against you and you're on Twitter, I mean, they're accusing you of something. Ain't it your right to say something back? I think it is. When they're accusing you of wrongdoing, they're up there testifying against you, and you just got to sit back and keep your damn mouth shut about it? I mean, come on. She didn't even know Trump was even tweeting about her. She was up there testifying on the stand. Did she have her phone up there right there in front of her like this right here while Trump was tweeting going, oh my God, Donald Trump just tweeted about me? No, she didn't. So he wasn't intimidating her any whatsoever. He was not trying to keep her from testifying. She had already testified by the time probably the damn tweet went through. So that's pretty much what you would say after the fact. I mean, he's got every right to say whatever he wants to about somebody that's testifying against him. Just like the Roger Stone trial. You know, they had a bunch of damn Obama insiders in the jury. Yeah, Jones called one of them out. He did. That's the reason they're calling for the arrest of Alex Jones. They sure are. Now, guys, when they start calling for arrest of people, it ain't going to be long before they actually arrest people. That's how this shit works. If there's not enough people out here in the public raising hell about some of this crazy crap they're doing, they're going to say, well, public opinion's not going against us on this, so let's just go ahead and get it done. And that's how the country's become the way it has all the way around, public opinion. Guys, you're guilty in the court of public opinion means you are basically arrestable in the court of law and charged. That's how that crap works, okay? Yeah. And people really don't understand the power public opinion has. They really don't understand the power that the mainstream media has. So there you go. Just saying it is, it is. I mean, when it comes to Confederate monuments, when it comes to Christopher Columbus monument, now they're taking a monument down of Lewis or Clark in Sacagawea in St. Louis, okay? Where's the Native American outcry here? Like I said, they took a monument of Christopher Columbus down in Los Angeles. Guys, the reason all this stuff is happening to our country right now is because the right, Christians, conservatives, whatever, they're scared to say anything. The left is not scared to say what they want to say. And that's the reason they're getting what they want. I don't give a damn what you say. I've been in this long enough to know this. There ain't nobody can argue this. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, and the left is squeaking the loudest. The right ain't even squeaking. It's out of grease, but it ain't squeaking. That's the problem. You know, guys, you ain't got to come out at a rally. You ain't got to do all that crap like we the highwaymen do. You ain't got to absolutely do that. But show up to your politicians' offices. Want to talk to them. Show up down there at your state capitol, 4, 5, 6 of you walk in there and want to talk to them at your state capitol. Stuff like that makes a big difference. Go in and talk to your city officials. It's plumb across the board, guys. Plumb across the board. You know, I'm sorry to say, if you're not willing to push back against this kind of crap out here, and I mean do more than just make a meme or something on social media, can you honestly call yourself a freedom-loving American or just a freeloading American? Okay, because if you're a freeloading American, you're all about using these freedoms but never giving back anything to keep them. And I think that's one of the main problems we have here on the right. You can say, well, I got to work, Hey guys, I got to work too. I've got a family too. I've got responsibilities just like every damn body out here's got. And I can find time to be pretty active. So I don't hear a bunch of bullshit excuses. I sleep on average about 4 hours a night. I make time for what's important to me because I care. And I show I care by what I do. And a lot of other guys out here are doing exactly the same shit I'm doing because they do care. So don't act like you ain't got time. You can make time. Because once you lose that freedom, you're going to play hell ever getting it back. I'll tell you that right now. You know, guys, and let's just come up here with the Confederate monuments for just a minute. Okay? And the laws that's already on the books. They're already there. So that means you have to fight an uphill battle to take them away because they're already there. You understand how that works? You've got to oppose what's already written, what's already law. The left shouldn't have near as easy of a time taking these Confederate monuments as they have been. Why is it so easy? It's because they have public support. The left is out there ginning public support up. The right's sitting back in their hands and they're just sending a damn lawyer into a damn courtroom expecting to fight for something that has public support. That ain't going to work. You're going to lose every time. You're going to lose every damn time. A lot of people don't grip that. Just like the gun laws that we have on the books, and you've got Moms Demand Action. They've got to overturn some of these gun laws. They've got to try to get them repealed. They've got to try to get laws passed. Okay, we've already got these laws on the books like open carry or state of Oklahoma, permitless carry. The left has really got to push a wagon uphill real hard to get this shit overturned. But you know what? They care enough to come out in numbers and to organize. Not only are they sending lawyers in to get it done and politicians, they are showing out there the outcry in the public with their public demonstrations, their numbers. That's how they're getting what they're getting done. It's not one miracle cure. No, it's not. Now, why is the left coming out attacking all the stuff that the right gives a damn about and being successful at overturning a lot of it? It's because their members are not lazy. They're dedicated to what they want. And they're showing their level of dedication by being a part of it. You can't deny that. You can say, oh, they're getting paid. No, they're not getting paid. No, they're not getting paid. Just the organizers are getting paid. All the people who shows up's not getting paid. I've said that for 3 years, and, well, that's been pretty much the truth because I've checked into this. Oh, they're getting paid. Oh, they're getting paid. No, they just care more about destroying you than you do trying to keep them from it. Yeah. So like I said, public opinion goes a long ways these days. The court of public opinion. You can't get nothing done not unless you have public opinion support. Prove me wrong. Your constitutional rights don't mean anything if the court of public opinion changes and wants them took away. You better remember that. Amendments. The Constitution. Amendments. First, second, third, fourth, on down the line. They're amendments. They can be changed. Just like the Second Amendment was changed. It took your Second Amendment right and turned it into the Second Amendment privilege. You have the privilege to own a firearm in this country. But if you do this or you do that or whatever, they can take it away from you. So it's not really a God-given right. It's a governmental handed over privilege. See how that worked? Yeah. And you know what? A lot of these Second Amendment people out here support the Second Amendment privilege. They don't support the Second Amendment right as it was written. They don't. So they're basically going right along with the government narrative. Public opinion. Here we go again. It's just like the left's trying to do with. The Supreme Court has ruled many times that hate speech is still covered under the First Amendment. Okay? The left out here thinks you should be locked up if you come out here and say, hey, man, I support Donald Trump. Make America great again. They think that's hurtful. And you should be arrested. Or they think if you come out here and say, I just don't like Mexicans. That's hurtful. You need to be arrested. No, that's your freedom to not like whoever the hell you want to not like and say that you don't like them. But the left wants the government to enforce public opinion on you. That's called communism. I just read an article where 1/3 of Generation Z, 1/3 of Generation Z supports communism. 1/3. What's going to happen when that becomes 1/2? Huh? Well, you're fixing to head to communism a lot faster than what you're heading now. And that's why I'm saying that this shit up here with Roger Stone wasn't nothing but a farce. Them coming out and calling for the arrest of Alex Jones. The prosecutor, I think, was the one that come out and called for the arrest of Alex Jones on the floor, court floor. For basically jury intimidation. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't come after Alex Jones. None whatsoever. At this point, nothing surprises me, any whatsoever. That we're having a breakdown of law. Where the law is whatever you want it to be at that time. That's what the court of public opinion will get you. They know Alex Jones is severely hated by the left. The same as Roger Stone. They know the right's going to sit back on their ass like they have been, and they're not going to get behind Alex Jones or Roger Stone. That's the reason they just do whatever they want to people. Because nobody will back one another on the right. They haven't. You show me where they have, and I'll kiss your ass. Not over 100 will come out to back anybody. No. They won't. No, they won't. That's the reason they're just doing whatever the hell they want to do to people. Because they know nobody will really have their back in this court of public opinion. It don't matter what you say your bullshit rhetoric on social media. Okay? Everybody runs their mouth on social media anymore. There is no accountability for anything you say on social media. Social media is where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be at that time. And most people would rather live the social media life than they have living the real world. A lot of people spend a lot of time on social media. And they're starting to figure this out, that these people out here not real. They're pretenders. And when you have something to happen to somebody like Roger Stone, just like the boys that got arrested up there in New York and now they're going to prison, how many people got behind those guys? I mean, actually financially got behind these guys? Not many. That's my point. So there you go. Sitting back, keeping quiet is just dooming yourself. You're making it easy for them to do whatever they want to, whenever they want to you. And make no mistake, when are they going to be calling for your arrest? When are they going to replace Alex Jones or Roger Stone's name with your name? Could be coming very soon in the future. You've heard what these politicians have said, that they're going to make these Trump supporters pay. I didn't say it. They've said it. What more warning do you need than that? Way I look at it is, they can throw my ass in jail if they want to. I don't give a shit. They can feed me. That's always been my motto about it. All I'm going to do is probably eat better than I'm eating right now. Probably stay warmer than I'm staying right now. And cooler in the summertime than I'm staying right now. And I can take some of these broken people, and maybe I can turn them around. And I got plenty of time to work out. It's a good way to quit smoking, too. So you ain't doing shit to me but tossing me in jail. You just put me in a different world for me to continue what I'm doing. That's how I've always looked at it. But for a matter of time, if things keep going like they're going, they may be throwing me in jail for coming out here using my First Amendment right. That's no shit. And they may be throwing your ass in jail for you coming out here using your First Amendment right, too. You may be right there in that jail cell with me. You don't know. Things is changing fast out here in this country, guys. It really is. It is. Real fast. And the country, we know, is ceasing to exist because of the communist influx is coming in. So, like I said, they basically rigged everything on Roger Stone. I do not believe for 1 minute he got a fair trial. I don't. You can't put Obama insiders and shit like that in the jury box and have a fair trial. You can't do it. And if you're able to set things up like this, nobody's going to get a fair trial, and they can trump up any kind of charges of any kind of bullshit, drag you in that courtroom and send your ass to prison. That's what it comes down to. And like I said, them coming out calling for Alex Jones's arrest, who knows? They may get a prosecutor somewhere to sign off on it. It's not totally unheard of. And when it comes your time, they can probably get a prosecutor somewhere to sign off on it. Because of the court of public opinion. If you ain't got people standing behind you strongly, you can't fight it yourself, and they know that. So there you go. Just like they're going after Donald Trump. Guys are going after everybody on the right to an extent. We see this. You can't really deny it. And they're going after people many different ways. Just like they kind of going after James Dale Brock. Yeah, they're going after James Dale Brock because he's making them look bad. Him protesting CPS, so forth and so on. He's making a bunch of big shot liberals lose some money. Yeah. That's basically what it comes down to. No, he's not infringing. He's not breaking any law or anything. He's just making them look bad. And it's costing them money. But that's all you have to file a damn civil suit. Well, Denise, you say all groups are infighting. I'm not fighting with anybody because I don't give a shit what these other groups do. Nope. I don't give a damn. I'm not fighting with a bunch of other groups. I say what I got to say and I move on. These other people out here, they're the ones that want to fight. I'm keeping my eye on the prize. You know, guys, this patriot movement is a revolving door. It is. I've seen 3% split, militia split. I don't forgot how many times damn 3% of militias are split here in Arkansas. It's got that shit going on all the time. It's you keep your eye focused on the objective. And if people wants to leave your group, let them go. Bye. That's the way I've always looked at it. I ain't got time to screw with you. You want to go do your own thing? You want to go join another? Go. I got to focus on what I got to focus on. That's what people should be doing. If you don't like the group you're in, go find you another damn group. It's a free country. Just be respectable or respectful about doing such. Don't be an asshole. Guys, I've been part of groups that I've left. I wasn't an asshole about it. When me and James Dale Brock started the Highwaymen, we was a part of AFK, American Freedom Keepers. I told Francis Marion that we were going to go do our own thing, that we wasn't going to trash him and all this other shit. We'd work, and we did. And they didn't trash us. And we worked together. It don't seem like many people can do that shit. Okay? They're on a damn power trip, power struggling. That's right, Alan Sweeney. The feds cause the infighting. They do infiltrate and cause a lot of the infighting. They do. Keeps everybody broke up. They can't organize, can't do nothing. You're correct. I don't let that shit bother me. Nope. I keep my eye on the prize. I ain't got time for the cuckery bullshit. Don't. All I'm worried about is trying to save our society, trying to hold our country together and our values. Guys, it's the only thing I give a shit about. I don't give a shit what color shirt you wear or what group you're in. I don't give a damn. I don't care. It is what it is. You know, if more people out here looked at this shit the way I look at it, you wouldn't have near the fighting. There's 40-year-old grown men out here acting like 16-year-old schoolboys in a pissing contest with one another over everything. They're not real men. They still act like 16-year-old boys. And they cause more damn damage than they do good out here. Saying it as it is. If people come out here and they look at social media as actually being a tool to network and use for information instead of throwing their damn feelings out here all the time, and think that they've got to interject their opinion on everything, and they had some damn respect for one another, you wouldn't have the division out here that you have. But you got some people out here that lives their life on social media. Every little post they're looking at, they're commenting on everything. It's because they don't have no damn life. They don't. They're not too concerned about being real patriots. They're self-absorbed shitbags. And they were the ones that caused the real shit in this patriot movement. Because they think they're more important than what they are. Nobody really gives a damn about them. And you know what? Deep down they know that. That's the reason they try to interject themselves into everything and try to make themselves feel wanted by everybody else when nobody else really gives a shit. Okay? All right, there you go. I spend about 10 minutes a day on Facebook, other than making a live video. I don't care nothing about looking at people's bullshit drama posts on Facebook. I don't. And I don't comment on their stupid shit neither. And most of them ain't smart enough to quit posting their personal shit on Facebook. No, they want to throw it right out there for everybody to see. Then they get mad when people comment on it. Yeah, here's your sign. Mental illness is running rampant in our society, and it is not just on the left. It's on the right, too. And you see it out here by the posts people make about putting their personal information out here all over social media. And I'm up my feels and boo-hoo-hoo-hoo all the time. Bullshit. Nobody cares. Everybody's got problems. They don't want to have to listen to your shit all the time. Yeah. That's one of your biggest problems out here, guys, is people does not use this as a tool in the patriot movement. They use it as a damn diary. Or they act like, well, Facebook just cut out. But that's the truth, guys. Either like it or you don't. It don't really make a damn. I lost signal on my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's working. All right, it's back. Wi-Fi locked up for a minute. Guys, this right here is not a little notebook that you can write your feelings down and close it and put it away. It's not. It's not a diary. So quit acting like it is. And posting your stupid shit on Facebook. Nobody wants to hear it. I damn sure don't want to hear it. Guys, I studied psychology. I did. Had to for my job. I'm not getting paid to listen to your damn problems. No. So quit throwing this shit out here for everybody to see. Because ain't nobody out here getting paid to listen to your bullshit. If you need somebody to talk to, call them up. Quit putting your shit out there for everybody to see. Because most of you, all you're doing is throwing your damn white trashness out there. I hate to say it, it's the truth. Okay? Keep your white trash in your closet. All right? Don't post it on social media. I don't know how I can say it any plainer than that. Yeah, that's right. Try to have some class. That's right, Miranda. It's true. When people start cleaning up how they behave out here, start having some respect for one another, quit just deliberately trying to be assholes, then you will start having people to work together a lot more efficiently. But until that happens, ain't nobody gonna work together for shit. I have respect for people. I don't comment on their shit most of the time. You don't hardly ever see me comment on anything. Very rare. That's why. I see it. I shake my head and go on. You don't see me ever post drama bullshit. You don't. And you won't. Yeah. Because that's not what I'm out here for. So, when people start cleaning up their own act, you'll start having Facebook to clean up. Then you'll start having people start working together a little bit better. But until that happens, it ain't happening. Okay? Changing America, making America great again, starts with you. Remember that. Think about it. Think about how you behave now compared to how you behaved 20 years ago. I guarantee you behave a lot worse now than you did 20 years ago. You have less respect for people than you had 20 years ago. You go along with a lot of shit now that you wouldn't went along with 20 years ago. That goes to show you right there that you're part of the problem. You need to start fixing your own damn problems. And when you start fixing some of your problems, and some of these other people start fixing some of their problems, you will start seeing a gradual change in society. Until that happens, it ain't gonna happen. You don't see me out here cussing like a sailor like you used to now, do you? I'm changing some of the things about me, and trust me, boy, I like using the King's English. Oh, I do. I like it. But you know what, guys? I don't need to be out here cussing all the time and raising hell like I was. I don't need to be. It's not putting a very good image out here, now is it? No, it's not. That's something I needed to change about myself. Because really, you know, This is about Christianity. It's about bringing people together. You know, it's about defending Christianity. It's about for God, family, and country. I don't need to be out here cussing like a sailor anymore. I seen that was wrong. Yeah, I used to do it. But you know what, guys? I've been on radio for years. I don't use profanity on the radio. I was just doing it out here on social media. I don't have to do it. I can talk without it. I can carry on intelligent conversation without it. Start changing a few things about yourself too. Think about that. You know, it ain't that I'm worried about really offending people by using, foul language out here. I'm not really concerned about that. It's something probably God wouldn't want me to be doing. That's what I'm concerned about, more so than anything. And if you're going to come out here and you're going to represent God, you need to act a little bit more like He would want you to act. Okay? So, think about what I've got to say. Guys, I'm going to hop off of here. Y'all have a good night. God bless. And we will catch y'all later. It's cold out. I got to go put some wood in the stove.